Okay, let's see what we can do with this one. Seen many of these covers before, so it's just a bit boring, a bit of a boring kind of a colour scheme. Going to make it more interesting, hopefully. Negative, positive for this. Background colour. Going to go orange. No, we can't use contrast. I'm not using it with this. We can't. Now what? I fucked up. Sorry. I didn't set all my colours. I'm actually thinking, silly. Actually, we're not going to go all the way with the red. With the, whatever. What am I doing? This is normally darkest. I don't know why I accidentally clicked out. I'm actually thinking we're going to just have a little bit less red, and maybe the hue could be a little bit warmer, not the usual bog standard settings that I put in. Oh, it's nice to vary things every now and then. Anyway, what is it? It is Marie Claire, an ugly model. Thinks she's pretty. Typically, boring, stereotypical beauty. It's not really beauty, it's ugliness, makeup and all that sort of shit. It's like she's not a real person. People who wear too much makeup look like Barbie dolls, and who wants to look like a piece of mass-produced plastic, I don't understand why predominantly it is women that like to do it. I don't understand why people want to look like Barbie dolls, or in the case of a man, a Ken doll. I don't understand, folks. I'm not interested in looking like a piece of plastic. Now that looks shit house. That looks fucked. Yeah, that looks rubbish. But yeah, I don't understand why people want to look like a Ken doll or a Barbie. Honestly, I have no fucking respect for that. I'm actually thinking we're going to just switch it to 100. So yeah, I just don't have any respect for the way people are, the way people like to be. They try to make themselves, I think orange doesn't go very well because we've got blue which will turn orange anyway. So I'm just going to change it to something else. Trying to think. Going to make it magenta. But yeah, I just don't have any fucking admiration for the beauty industry. I just hate it with a passion, folks. All this, and it's just a money-making rort. They prey on people's insecurities. People feel they have to look like a model. They have to look like a celebrity in order to be anything. But that's rubbish. You don't need to look like a fucking celebrity or a model. Why be a fucking clone of something that's not even a good role model most of the time? They're not very good role models, folks. These celebrities and these models, they're not. I don't have any respect or any admiration whatsoever for this shit. Got to put that in the middle. I don't have any admiration. I don't have any respect. I just treat them with a sense of contempt. They're fucking bitches and assholes. Fucking trying to make people feel they have to be something they're not. And then and even when they do take on the makeup tips or the hair care tips, they still don't look what they're supposed to. It's like setting people up for failure, you know? Be yourselves, folks. I say in a loud tone of voice, be yourselves. Don't be a fucking clone of a model or a celebrity. Don't be a fucking clone, folks. We gotta be fucking ourselves. We gotta be ourselves. We can't just be like J Lo, and I think that's who that lady is. We can't just be like that. We don't want. Why should we have to fucking bow down to these bitches? We don't need this shit. We don't need this rubbish. You know what I mean, folks? You fucking don't need to be a fucking model, to look like a fucking model. I'm trying to decide what colour to use. Gonna go yellow, happy colour. But basically, we just don't need this shit, folks. We don't need to be a fucking clone of a model. This is going in the recycle bin, incidentally. I have no respect for this shit, no admiration. I have no care about trying to be a clone of something that is not desired to be a clone of. You know, this is rubbish. This is shit. This is bullshit. You know, why? Why do we have to fucking model ourselves on this shit? Honestly, folks, do we really have to look like a fucking model or a copy of a model? Do we have to, folks? I ask you that question. Why do these fucksticks tell us what to do? Why? And why do you listen to this shit? Why do you take this bullshit on board? You know, this is rubbish. This is rubbish way of living. This is a rubbish product. It's modelling shit. Honestly, folks, we don't need this. We don't need this rubbish, folks. We don't need to be clones of this. I say we got to stop and we've got to be ourselves. We've got to be who we are. Forget about the makeup. Forget about the curling irons or the straightening irons. Forget about that shit. Forget about the eyeliner, the lipstick, the foundation, the eyebrow or whatever, the pencil that you put on the inside of your eyebrows. Not eyebrows. No, I'm getting confused. I'm ignorant of this makeup shit. I just know that this is shit. You don't need to know this shit. You don't need to have this shit. We don't need to be clones of so-called glamorous icons, and we don't want this. Fuck, this machine's a pain. So, you know, we don't need this shit. We just need to be ourselves. These people are making money out of you, folks. You should even boycott buying the magazine, because the magazine's shit. I got this. I'm trying to think. I think I found this magazine. I actually found it. The only time I buy magazines is if I'm using them for my demos, and they end up in the recycle bin at the end of the day. Unless most of the time they do. I don't like encouraging people to be into this beauty shit. It's rubbish. Let's see how this looks. So yeah, there we have it. That looks really interesting. I think now we can call this demo quits. Oops, I just pressed the wrong thing. Just pressed this stupid autofocus shit. I think it's still going. I think it's okay now.